Okay, so what I've got in my hands here today is the XM325 LMG within Black Ops 7. This is a fast-firing, spray and pray kind of machine gun, and it's a whole ton of fun to use. Has a really fast TTK, and you can even put on a belt-fed magazine, just like the MK78. However, the prestige attachment on the XM325, as you can see from the crosshairs, makes it a hip-fire god gun, and that you're able to actually body people from across the map without even having to aim in. Just make sure you have some great accuracy. Keyboarders are going to love this gun's prestige attachment. Without further ado, let's become a mobile sentry gun and body some nubby dubbies.
Hostiles released a skewer. Enemy UAV detected.
Now, I didn't know a mobile turret would be crazy like this, bro. Should probably get off at this point.
Locking down Charlie.
Maybe I will. One integration. That's obvious. Get the fuck off of me.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
You see how fast I'm melting?
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
Now we got the heart boat. Where you at, buddy? Is there another one? He's the best. Ooh, 3-piece. 4-piece. Had to get him out of there. Bro, this gun is fucking crazy.
Hardpoint located.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going crazy right now. Sure. Look at this joint, bro. God damn. Yo, we not missing out here. Yeah, we got another one where that came from. He legit cannot stop me. Kill chain. Easily in the bag. There you go. Nice little nuke. The XM325 on some express.
Would you still care to talk to me?
So what's up, guys? It's here by Nino or Quadagy, and welcome back to another big baller video on Call of Duty Black Ops 7 multiplayer. In today's video, we're rocking with the other rapid fire fast TTK LMG within Black Ops 7. MK78 was yesterday. Today we've got the XM325. Now, compared to the MK78, like I said, the XM325 is a fast-firing, rapid-firing, spray-and-pray sort of LMG. And it's a whole ton of fun to use, especially with the attachments that it's got. As you guys can see from the weapon card, I've used this gun extensively because I have it at Weapon Prestige Master, which is achieved by prestiging the gun twice and then getting to level 50 and above. And if you guys don't know how to prestige your weapons, let me throw it back to my previous files so you guys can see what you earn from prestiging your guns. So we've gotten the LMG of the XM325 to max weapon level, and that means we can prestige by pressing triangle. And when you enter weapon prestige 1 for the XM325, you end up getting the FFS Motion Strike Laser Prestige attachment. We'll see what's up with that later in the video. The Voltaic Universal Camo, and a permanent unlock. Pretty nice green camo, I'll say. Let's go ahead and unlock it, though. And there we go. We've got the gun. And as you can see, the prestige attachment is in the laser section. And when it comes to my permanent unlock, I feel like when it came to this gun, it has so much recoil and this rear grip is unlocked at level 49, this has to be a permanent unlock just because it really helps the gun massively. So we're gonna press L2 and permanently unlock it. And now we've got this attachment for forever. Let's see what's up with this laser though. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so we've got the XM325 to Prestige 2 this time because we got a weapon level max for Prestige 1. Press triangle to prestige it, and we end up getting the XM35 weapon charm and the faded camo here, which looks kind of cool. Let's go ahead and prestige it though. And there we go. And for the prestige unlock, we're gonna go ahead and permanently unlock the belt fed mag, just because this really makes a huge difference. Basically fire unlimited with just overheating being a problem, and you basically have infinite ammo, which is really sweet. So permanently unlock it, and now we are up super good with this gun. Let's rock and roll. Shout out to my past self, of course. So when it comes to the XM325, it's a very powerful machine, but when you put on the prestige attachment, it becomes a lot more fun. You basically become a mobile sentry gun, a mobile turret, if you will, because every time you hip fire, you have 0 freaking spread. So you can basically spray anybody across the map. But every time you use hip fire, you're forced to just stand still. You cannot move when you're hip firing. So that's why if you see me use the prestige attachment and you see me hip fire, I can't use any movements. I'm essentially a sentry gun that can move from, you know, location to location. But every time I shoot, I gotta stand still. So very, very fun and sort of unique prestige attachment. Don't think it's better than the regular gun itself, but you might find some use from it. You might get some funny reactions on S&D or in games. And so today, I've got some class loadouts for you guys to enjoy. First off, I use the XM325 with its regular 5 attachment build and regular 8 attachment builds without the prestige attachment, so you guys can use this as it's meant to be used. But I've also got a 5 attachment and 8 attachment build while using the prestige attachment, so you can be that mobile turret god gun in Black Ops 7. Both of these class setups work because I was able to drop a amazing nuke gameplay on the map of Express using the regular XM325. And for the second gameplay, we were on Scar with the prestige attachment on the XM325, and unfortunately, I died one off the nuke, and I was using this gun so extensively to try and get another nuke gameplay, but either lobbies were going crazy after me, I just couldn't drop, and so that one kill off the nuke is gonna be the upload for the prestige attachment using the XM325. Like I said, it's not the most conventional, but it's the whole damn ton of fun, and I highly recommend it if you want something to mix up the game for you. If you guys end up, you know, enjoying either class setup, or you guys are enjoying the gameplays up ahead, then make sure you guys stay tuned. But let's go ahead and talk about our general loadout real fast before talking about the builds for the XM325. First off, we got the Coda 9 pistol, or any pistol, honestly, that I decided to use. I don't remember which one. I'd be using all of them because I'm trying to go through the camo grind. So look at a previous video if you guys want to know the builds for these guns. Field upgrade's always going to be the Assault Pact with that Lucky Ammo Overclock, the Stim Shot with that Combat Performance Boost for more speed. Lethal is usually the Cluster Grenade with tighter packing. And then our perks are usually Ghost, Vigilance, and Looper. And this is usually what I use like on my regular builds. But when it comes to the mobile sentry gun, I think the prestige attachment for the XM325, I recommend perk 1 being Gung Ho. That way you don't have to worry about sprint to fire time, because with Gung Ho, you essentially have 0 sprint to fire time, and you can just end up shooting automatically because you're trying to hip fire with this gun. You can bring up the gun immediately. And for perk 3, if you don't have Looper, you can put on Dexterity or whatever. But yeah, Wildcard's going to be Gunfighter, because I'm sure you guys say 5 attachment build and 8 attachment build. So you could obviously use whatever gunfight or, you know, perk wildcard you want, like perk Greed or Specialist. But we're going to go ahead and start things off with the regular XM325 builds, and then we're going to go over to the prestige attachment builds. So let's start things off with the regular 5 attachment XM325. So starting things off here, we got the muzzle of the regular suppressor, the Greaves A762, keeping us off the mini-map every time we shoot. But if you want extra recoil control, put on that compensator to take care of the vertical recoil of this gun, and this gun does tend to kick a good bit. So I definitely recommend this. Next up, we got the magazine of the belt fed, known as the Laden Spark belt fed magazine. And if you remember the prestige attachment from the MK78 video from yesterday, this essentially gives you infinite ammo. You just gotta worry about overheating it, so you can shoot it like 40 to 50 times, but not have to manually reload and just wait for the gun to cool down, and then you can shoot it again. Very, very reliable, and you don't really lose anything in terms of like ADS speed, defensive fire speed, which is why I stuck to this one instead of the other magazines. But you're free to use something like the 85 round or 70 round mag or whatever the case is. I just like this because it's allows me to not worry about a reload, which can be very slow. For our third attachment here, we got the L1 Command Grip Accuracy Grip for that first shot recoil control and vertical recoil control to keep this gun even more steady accurate, just because it is an LMG with a lot of kick to it, and this will keep it just more steady. For our fourth attachment, I actually recommend the laser, the threadlock laser of the 5NW Lockstep laser, giving you better ADS accuracy. Basically, you're just able to get into ADS form a lot more quickly, and you don't have to rely about being completely ADS to get ADS accuracy. It's a really complicated subject. It's not really something that can devolve into words, but you can watch an exclusive Ace video from BO6 that kind of tells you about the threadlock laser back in BO6. It's that sort of effect. And for our fifth attachment, for the 5 attachment build for the XM325, we got the recoil springs, accelerated recoil system, helping our horizontal and vertical recoil control, because like I said, this gun's got a fair amount of kick to it, and this is going to help mitigate that effectively. And that's essentially what you want for a 5 attachment build for the XM325. And keep in mind, you can always change my attachments around if you don't mess with something, but that's what I found to be working. And when it comes to the 8 attachment build, here you can see the rest of the attachments. The optic is going to be the Lethal Tools ELO. The barrel is going to be the 24-inch fractal LRB barrel for maximum damage range. And then the stock is going to be the RX-7 shock stock for even more vertical and horizontal recoil control to keep the gun as steady as possible. Only reason I don't have an underbarrel is because with the belt-fed magazine, I can't use an underbarrel, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd probably end up using either the Strider hand stop or the Floor Guard foregrip, just for a little bit more recoil control. But regardless, this was a good build to use, and it's what helped me drop the nuke on the map of Express. But now, let's go ahead and go to the Prestige attachment XM325 build. And thus, kicking off our Prestige attachment, 5 attachment XM325 builds, we got the Prestige attachment itself within the laser section, known as the Stable Range Turret Laser, the MFS Motion Strike Laser. Before looking at the pros and cons, as you can see from the description, it says, fashion your LMG into a mobile turret through an improved laser that massively reduces all hipfire spread and increases damage range, but very drastically slows your movement speed to a crawl when firing from the hip. So essentially, you got 0 hipfire to deal with, maximum damage range, awesome recoil stabilization, and every time you hipfire, you just cannot move at all. So you're essentially moving from location to location and trying to be a mobile turret gun, and this is really fun to use. Like I said, it's not the most conventional, but you will have fun using this. It's a little way of a different way to play the game, and they've never had an attachment like this in Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. So really creative, and I think it's one of the coolest Prestige attachments in this game. But let's go ahead and go with the rest of the 5 attachment Prestige attachment build. Next up, we're going to have the muzzle of the monolithic suppressor. And the reason why I chose this over the regular suppressor is because we don't care about aiming down sights. We're going to be hip firing with this gun because it's the hip fire mobile turret, Prestige attachment. So all we're getting is upsides, and that includes bullet velocity and damage range, allowing this gun to melt even faster at farther ranges. So you're going to be able to hip fire and body these fools even quicker, which is really nice. Next up, we're going to go ahead and have the barrel of the long barrel fractal LRB barrel for maximum damage range. Once again, just melting these opponents into oblivion as much as possible because we are going to be hip firing. For our 4th attachment here, once again, we've got the belt-fed magazine, just so we don't have to worry about reloading as we're spraying down our opponents. But if you feel like you're overheating your magazine too much, you could go for just a traditional 85 round extended mag or a 70 round extended mag and deal with the reload. Really up to you. And then for our 5th attachment on our Prestige attachment build here, we got rapid fire of the bolt carrier group, basically giving us a faster fire rate. And thus, your mobile turret itself is going to be able to eliminate these opponents with a faster fire rate, giving you a faster time to kill. And thus, those would be the 5 attachments that I highly recommend when using this gun, with the Prestige attachment. Like I said, not the most conventional, but a whole ton of fun to use. And if you wanted an 8 attachment build, the additional attachments would be the Lethal Tools ELO, the rear grip of the L1 Command Grip, and the stock of the RX-7 shock stock. Like I said, I'm not really sure if these help in any way just because you are firing from the hip, and there is some recoil to be had there. But I don't know if these are wastes of attachments, or maybe the recoil stabilization is a little bit more important here, like the Lucius 90 grip. It was hard to tell. I tried a whole bunch of combinations, didn't know if it was doing anything, but at the end of the day, you're firing from the hip, so the barrel and the muzzle and the fire mod really matter the most when it comes to the overall build. But try this out. If you prestige this gun, try it out. If you didn't know about it, it's something kind of unique here. First gameplay that you guys are going to see up next is going to be with the prestige attachment XM325 on the map of Scar, where I choked a nuke, sadly. And then you guys will see the actual nuke on Express with no prestige attachment build of the XM325 here. But if you guys end up using either class setup and finding success or having fun in the game, or you guys enjoy the 2 gameplays up ahead with one of them including the nuke, then make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. If you're new to the channel, I spend endless hours playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7, giving you guys high quality, high kill videos filled with information, but also entertainment. You guys can see some very dope setups and how to play the game a little bit differently, and just have fun in the game, because that's what we're all about. We're playing video games to escape from the bullshit of the real world. So if you're all about that gaming stuff, then make sure you guys stick around here. And of course, above everything I talk about in my videos, shout out to the Noti Games from the comment section below. And just know I'm super freaking thankful for you guys. A lot of days, especially this year, I doubt myself. And the people that come through every single day to the YouTube videos, to the streams, and hype me up, it really does push me forward, especially in the days of dark views and everything. I stick to this game and shit. I don't stick to any drama or bullshit like that. And I just have fun in the game. And for those of you that share my vision, just know you guys absolutely have my full love. You guys are truly the freaking best. And thanks for being the best audience ever. That's all I could really say. But enough of my my yappiness and everything like that. We got some epic LMG gameplays to watch, and I'm trying to upload a second video tonight. It's a little bit late, but we'll see what happens. Make sure you guys subscribe to my second channel, More Hero, if you guys are interested in Warzone content. I'm going to be going crazy on Warzone there for Season 1, December 4th. And follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/themarkofahero so you guys can see me get my gameplays live. You guys can see the millions of chokes I attempted with this LMG. I don't know if I'll ever use it again, but time will tell. Anyways, enjoy the mobile turret destruction. I love you all. Got hardpoint on this map.
Hardpoint locked down.
That was fun. This might be a good map for this gun. And hip fire form.
Advantage is ours. Hold it.
Where they you guys don't know, this is the prestige attachment. It allows you to be absolutely diabolical. You know what? We're not dealing with that sniper.
We are falling behind.
We're gonna go ahead and flank around, do our thing. But basically, you can hip fire from any range with this gun because you got 0 hip fire spread.
Control the hard point.
You just need good aim if you're trying to hip fire from far away. But up close,
Widen the gap.
it's easy kills.
Hostiles have the hard point. They have the lead. Take it back.
And I think this gun will be especially fun once I have like the belt fed mod. And that way, I don't have to worry about running out of ammo like too consistently, which would be nice. I see you. I see him sniping. They got fucking Mavericks. We got a Hilo. We'll go ahead and flank around. You can streak up. Yeah, that's not good either. That's insane. Yeah, it's a pretty fun little weapon here, as you can see.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point identified.
Definitely not for the faint of heart. You can make some really crazy stuff happen with this joint.
Hard point is active.
I had to move IRL, bro. I don't know if you should use it. I don't know if you should hip fire at far range. I feel like you should try and aim if you're at far range. But yeah, hip firing is definitely super conventional up close. Amazing. I love it. Damn, bro, they're freaking flipping. Yeah, and the gun is still pretty accurate even when you're aiming in, so hip fire and you can be a sentry gun basically. Kind of scary, as you can see. Wild weapon.
Hard point located.
Super fun. The thing is, you can't move when you're hip firing, so you're legit like a mobile turret essentially. But you got all the range in the world. Yeah, the broken chainsaw mod, but even better, basically. Which is insane. They made it even better. Really, bro? Y'all really took my kills? I'm the one about to get a nuke here. If I died to my teammates, bro, so mad.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the hardpoint.
Oh man, I love how gimmicky this is.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, so make sure you guys prestige this gun, bro. This gun is a whole lot of fun to use. No clickbait out here.
Control the hardpoint.
Submitting hard order.
Hard commencing overflight. Angel 73.
Yeah, buddy. It is the type of gun you got to be careful with, though. But you don't got to be careful at the same time. I'm not gonna bother going there. I feel like I was gonna throw a grenade at me. They're all spawning back there. Behind me again. Ah! I was trying to get inside the house and then I got panicked. Oh my fucking goodness. I had that in the fucking bag. Literally in the bag.
I'm getting calls from some very
8711 using that prestige attachment, hipfire, sentry gun, beast.
Entering low power.
In case I don't get a nuke, this will be the gameplay. Because dying one off is crazy. It is what it is. Perfect to see its potential here. It's easy money. We'll take it though. It's not a bug? No, it's intended. It's intended. But I just want them to nerf it is what I'm saying. Because it shouldn't counter harp. Like Ghost doesn't even counter harp completely.
be established above.
Ghost makes it so you see a red dot. Like, that's good enough for me. It makes it so a red dot appears. It shouldn't be fucking completely invisible. That just throws off the entire vibe.
Enemy UAV detected.
You freaking trash can.
5 minutes terminated.
Hostiles were inbound. Hostile.
Yeah, it's the same for me too, Bridges. It's been so damn frustrating since pre-release.
Skewer release detected. Hostile UAV established above.
Yeah, we're about to get harp again, hopefully.
Hard commencing overflight. Angel 73.
How many fucking things do y'all got, bro? Oh no, we might be up good right here. Oh no, we kind of streaking right now. We kind of streaking. Let's focus on. Let's focus on. This is it right here. Unless we get one-shotted. We up right now. We 100% up.
Bravo zone secure.
Mission timeline complete. X-ray leaving mission area.
Let's not play stupid right now. Let's not play stupid. This is easy. This is in the bag right here. Easily in the bag. There you go. Nice little nuke. The XM325 on some express.
On transmitting.
Easy money. It's been taking me way too long to nuke with this gun. It's a very good LMG. Just keep trying to BS. Life of Black Ops 7 here. Easy money though. Woo! Finally, bro. That is not Nuketown. I wanted to get a nuke that was not a Nuketown either. Nuketown was treating me pretty rough today too. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for choking the nuke with the prestige attachment on this gun. But I was trying to get a nuke with that too, and lobbies were just not being friendly to me. But hey, we got a banger express gameplay here. Finally freaking streaked up. I've used these guns so much I'd already have arc light on the LMGs, bro. How trash lobbies have been for me, or how much I've been choking, I should say. But we did our thing, bro. Easy money. This gun's no joke, bro. Really no joke. Especially with the belt fed attachment on this gun. You just can keep shooting, bro. Like, you have unlimited ammo, bro. Insane. Go for the jugular. I ran out of ammo. I didn't even realize. Okay, let me go ahead and calm that nuke then. You guys drop a like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Easy money out here. With the beautiful XM325. Woo! Go, let's go, let's go. Easy money, bro. LMG power out here. Big baller LMG nuke. Using the XM325. 106 kills, 8 deaths.
Performance data for analysis.
Nice gameplay for Express. We'll take it. Fun LMG. I hope to never use it again.